Very soon you will begin to see all these Agbadorians defending Tinubu and his family, his wife, and the rest of them. Yes, in the midst of the hardship, they'll tell you that you have to sacrifice. No pain, no gain. They have their money before they came to office. Oh, now wash. Oh, now lie. Tinubu's wife, Remi, spent 700 million naira on foreign trips to the US and UK. Others after pledging to show good example. Yeah, it's showing a good example now. They will tell you that they are spending their money. It's their money they are spending. They don't need the money of the masses. Oluremi, the wife of Tinubu, yes, spent such an amount of money over some months on foreign trips to 5 countries. Say what they find up and down, including 2 African nations, amid the biting hardship facing citizens in the country. The civic tech platforms, which tracks and analyzes government spending, showed that the government paid out the sum of 700 million naira over 6 months for the first lady's foreign trips. At the end of the day, we see they bring come out. Which kind of lesson? What is the benefits? Nothing. Some reporters had in July reported that Oluremi unveiled a vegetable garden in the state house of her contribution to the nation's food drive, while pledging to be a good example in the country. This little garden will be able to provide healthy vegetables enough for my household, and I would definitely be able to let some of my staff have as well. The solution to any problem lies in everyone contributing their quota to getting that solution. As a leader, I must show example and plant my own garden, she had said. Meanwhile, the Nigerian government sponsored First Lady Oluremi Tinubu's trip to these countries, United States, France, UK, Mozambique, and Ethiopia on November 17, 2023. The government, through the State House Headquarters Transit account, released the sum of 77 million naira for the purchase of foreign exchange for the First Lady trips to the United States. On February 24th, 2024, the government, through the State House Headquarters Transit account, released the sum of 77 million naira, which is in that exchange, for the First Lady's trips to the United States. Yes, on February 2024. February 24, 2024, another 149 million naira for the purchase of foreign exchange for the First Lady trips to France on January 4th, 2024. Also, 126 million naira was spent on her trip to London in March 2024, equivalent to $83,000. Further analysis reveals that 144 million naira, approximately $96,000, was spent on her trip to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia on February 9th, 2024, while 220 million naira, of course, was still spent when she went to Mozambique in March 2024. The exchange rate used for this transaction was approximately 1,500 naira per dollar. Additionally, the government spent a total of 314 million naira on 6 programs of the First Lady within 4 months. On May 2024, Rock of Ages Total Event Center Limited received a sum of 131 million naira for full-scale decoration of State House events for the First Ladies programs for women, youth, and children. On May 29, the State House paid 107 million naira to Make Way Nigeria Limited for the provision of a multimedia and related services during the First Ladies programs for women, youth, and children. This indicates that a total of 1 billion naira has been spent by the government on the First Ladies trips and programs over 7 months all together. Yes. And at the end of the day, you begin to ask yourself, what is the benefit of all these programs? All to no avail. They are just, it is their time to enjoy, to cut from the national cake. So before now, they were spending their money, they were doing all manner of programs, or I don't even know how to put it, to get money by fire by force. But now the treasury is in their accounts. they do it whichever way they want to do it. And the same people will tell us that, oh, we already have our money before we came to government. We are not saying needing the Nigeria people's money. The same US Tinubu committed crime and he is now a president of a country. This is to show they never mean well for Africa. What's their business? Who are you blaming the country? Are you blaming the US? You don't need to blame them. If you behave like somebody who does not have sense, they will follow you like that. In as much as they are benefiting from you, you are the one that will be losing. But unfortunately, the Tinubu and those politicians are not losing in any way. It is the Nigerians, you and I, that are bearing the brunt. I just pity those deceived, believing it develops Lagos to develop Nigeria. A taskmaster only know how to tax, spend, and retax again, spending even higher. Like 1 billion naira on foreign trips is not even the issue. The issue is what were the purpose of the trips. Exactly my point and the question I asked. Because at the end of the day, nothing came out from the whole thing. And how much value did this humongous spendings of national resources add to the country? My best guess, zero. Yes, so your guess is as good as others. So where is the logic for approving the huge wastage of national resources when over 70% of Nigerians are extremely poor? Not over 70, over 90% are extremely poor and can barely feed. Who approved spending? This is exactly how they show good example. Nigeria has been nothing yet. Has seen nothing yet. Exercise caution when dealing with some Nigerian politicians, as their words and actions often belie their true intentions. This is just the genesis. The taxmaster on spending spree. More is coming. Exercise patience, compatriots, like they will say, "Hello for Kombale." Just be rest assured. Just put your mind at rest. I think that's the literal meaning of that. Hello for Kombale. Just put your mind at rest. Somebody was telling us that even this fuel scarcity or fuel whatever, the high cost of living, that Tinubu is affected as well. We say, really? Like, seriously? Nothing. This is nothing but just wickedness. God will punish all those political losers if they don't repent. They should not even forget that vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. At my level, I have gone on holidays twice to England with my children. We are talking about a two-time senator here, a businesswoman, a former first lady. This one not the defender for 8 years in a state. Can this woman not finance this even without the husband? Showore, have you taken an economic flight before? These are not necessary. Please, can you imagine? I tell you, say some people will come and defend them. You should have verified the expenses was made from her personal accounts or federal accounts before coming to media to defend what you don't know. They are very pity, their condition is a pitiable one. All those ones that are defending them. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.